this is Hans, and it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we've got another one from Yoko Street. They're not really quite instant. These are more fresh, coming to your door from somebody who's shipping them real quick. They need to stay good. This one, broccoli. Yeah, broccoli. And then chicken. I think this is the yellow. That looks like the broccoli too. This. What's this one? Is this one the broccoli? It's really hard to tell. This one says ready to eat, so we're going to leave that there. Now we've got the udon. So that's a broccoli. This must be the carrot. Okay, maybe. I don't know. And then we've got our kind of saucy base. So we got noodles, the sauce, a ready to eat, a broccoli, and our chicken. And I think that's everything. I don't want to leave anybody out, but it certainly looks like that's the case. So we'll put everything in except for, wait a second, and this is broccoli. No, that's not broccoli. Got that. There's a broccoli. Put that broccoli in, this soup base in, this chicken in, and this noodle in. Mind you, they don't have to be like completely submerged because they're sealed kind of like steamer bags, so they should do just fine without being completely submerged. This one, I know. This one, heat the sealed pouches in boiling water for 8 minutes. If the sticker says ready to eat, no heating is needed. Add curry sauce in a bowl with noodles and mix. Top with toppings. So it's basically, this one doesn't require the 8 ounces of liquid to finish everything off. So, but it does require the 8 minutes of boiling right now. So, put that in here. You get 2 servings. That's fun. Here's our, I guess, it must be our yellow pepper pickled daikon. Yeah, that's what's going on there. So anyways, you're probably like, now what, dude? We're going to sit around and watch you boil stuff for 8 minutes? Like, no. I thought I would share with you something that I got a long time ago. And for a while, they were quite in demand, and people were spending like a stupid amount of money on them. This is called a cupman. And basically, you put them like that on the side of your noodle cup. I think it'll probably do it right here. Just kind of holds on for dear life, holds down the lid of your noodle. But for some reason, these were like really expensive for a short period of time. And there's tons of different ones. I've got ones that Nissan, it was Nissan Japan. I don't think it was their Hong Kong branch, but they had ones that had the characters that you find on Deme Ramen. That came with that. And there was the duck, the Hyoko-chan from Chicken Ramen. I believe the little boy's name is Ching-chai, the guy holding the hot noodle. And then he's got a sister. There's a grandma. There's a grandpa. I think it's supposed to be mother and father, but I think they're grandparents. But it was the brother, sister, and Hyoko-chan, the little baby chick. That's for, yeah. Anyways, I've got those around somewhere, but they're neat. Oh, I've got them they're in my computer, because my computer has a light in it, and on the video card, we glued them to sit on the ledge on the side of the video card. So that's where they live. I've got extra ones that are sealed that are in the vault. I don't know. I like to save some of this stuff for posterity. This could get pushed down a little bit. Really doesn't need it all that much, though. Yeah, this will all be violently warm when it's all done. In 5 minutes, God. What do we do now? That was my prop for this one. I got another prop, but that's for the next episode. Oh, I can talk about that. Is that right here? I don't see it. Where's my rectangular one? Oh, that sucks. I've got a magnet, you know. That's not it either. Where'd my fridge magnet go? Here it is. So, in 2015, I went to Thailand and visited the Mama Noodles people. And they had like this big team building event, because I went, but it was mostly for distributors of Mama Noodles in Europe, which was really neat. We went to the Chao Phraya River, you know, and there was the, you know, the movie, The Bridge Over the River Kwai. Well, that's where that bridge is, and that's where the cemetery for the guys that built that is, or many of them did. And when I was there, I was hanging out, myself, a guy from the UK, and another guy who was they were both distributors. He was from Germany. And it's like, after World War II, and it's just like, wow, this is really weird. I mean, who would have thought back when this was going on that we three would possibly be having a civil conversation like standing here? It's crazy. But, yeah, they had a special team building event where we all got into this thing. Everybody ate, and then they had karaoke, but they had all these games, and one of them was a dunk tank. So you could get like this thing, and you throw it at a target, and this chick who worked for the company would fall into the water if you hit it hard enough. I don't remember if I did or not. That was the thing about Thailand. If you asked for a beer, you'd have a couple sips off of it, and somebody would fill it the rest of the way to the top. I have no idea how many. I never actually had a beer in Thailand because they would fill it back to the top so often, which was a bad thing for when I was in Thailand. But that's another story. But, yeah. But it was really cool. But I won that little magnet, and so there it sits. But, yeah, definitely has a story to it. So that's pretty cool. Got all sorts of weird stuff in Thailand. If you go to Thailand, you can stay there really cheap. I stayed at a place called the the Easton was in Penang. I can't remember what it was called, but we stayed at this hotel, and then we went to Kanchanaburi. And we stayed at a resort, and then we came back to the hotel, and we ended up getting a corner penthouse suite. And I looked at the prices, and I did the the currency exchange rates, and looked at it. $80 a night. $80. That's what you're gonna pay for like a flea-bitten motel in this area. And over there, I mean, it was just like overlooking the river. It was just like the most insane view. You had a balcony. Like you could go out on the deck, basically, and look out and just see everything. It was like on the, I don't know what floor it was, but it was way up in the air. It was amazing. Yeah, wow, that was really neat. The only thing that was tough was the heat. And when I was over there, and I know it's my fault, the thing I was mentioning about the never-ending beers, my legs swelled up. Like, my foot was in so much pain, it swelled up, and it was just bad. But, you know, that's what happens when you drink too much in too high of a climate. But it was good stuff. I hope to go back again someday. I'd love to visit those folks again because that was really neat. Their factory, cleanest place I've ever been to, I swear. And just how everything worked there was just so neat. And the smell. You go to the Mama Noodles factory, it's just this smell of, like if you took one of their noodle blocks out of a pack, it smells like that. Everywhere. I mean, it's really something. All right, we've done it. We've come to the point where we put this together. Hey. Thank you, Kermit. I could bring out Kermit, but I haven't done that in a while. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that's another story. Kermit the Frog. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to tell the story about Kermit the Frog? No, not so much, man. It's kind of a sore spot, you know, after what you did. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. Well, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take this noodle bag and we're gonna put it in the pot. Then I'm gonna stir it up. I think that's probably the best bet. I think that'll make things work out the best way they possibly can if they come out. And there they go. So it's an udon. It has a big sauce sachet. That's veg. There it is. There's the sauce. Oh man, this is going to be hard to do because it's boiling hot. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll do it like that. Yeah. I know you're probably like, what are you listening to? Why are you making us listen to this? I don't know. I've been playing the same music for so long. I really owe it to you guys to get a different, to make a different set of music this weekend. And that didn't do it so well, so let's try it a little more. Oh, there was a crazy city council meeting last night. And by crazy, it was stupid. I'm not one to really be into checking out city council meetings. It's really not my thing. I'm more into national news. But boy, folks, people here aren't all that wonderful a lot of the time. Okay, come on. This is tricky. I will admit this part I'm not too keen on. I really want it just to come out, and it doesn't want to so easily, but oh, there we go. There's easier ways to do it that are more involved. I'm just trying to hurry through this. Okay. Alright, and now we stir the udon and the sauce. Now it is stirred. Almost stirred. I know, you're like, I can't even see it, dude. Why can't I even see it? Like, don't get all cranky at me, man. You'll see it in a moment. Okay, that's good. That is a nice curry sauce. Bra freaking vo. That I like very much. I've had plenty of Japanese curries, udon, that have just been like way overly this or that. This is pleasant. Yeah, I very much like that. Alright, now we're going to add our broccoli. My older son, Andy, We went down a long time ago to the in-laws down in California, and they ordered, what do you call it? They ordered Chinese food, and one of the things they ordered was broccoli beef, because my wife loves broccoli beef. And he was under the impression that his grandma made it, and no, she didn't make it. And but he was so stoked. He was pretty young back then, and he did a thing for a school project and brought it. Just wrote this little pamphlet style book, and it was called Broccoli, and he just like loved broccoli. It's like, Grandma makes the best broccoli. It's like, well, you know, kiddo, she didn't really make it. But that was funny. That was, whew. I kind of like how these packages, they kind of, the edges of them kind of peek out of the water nicely, so they don't, so you get a place to hold on to them without going crazy. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna go with some, oh, that's right, I got extra. I'm gonna add some seeds. This one did not come with spring onions, but I am bringing my own to the table. That. And then, oh good, they hydrated. Beautiful. I've got flour foo. Flour foo, what's that? It's these little flower-shaped things that are basically bread. And they just add a little texture. That's fun. You like that, because I tell you like that. And, yeah. So there we go. And I'll go take the pretty pictures and come back in a minute. Get a little bit of rotato action. This song is horrible. There we go. Yeah. Curry udon. All right, so I'm going to take the beauty shots. That'll only take a second. So I'll be right back, and then I'll try the chicken and the broccoli and all that. Broccoli and all that good stuff. Position it a little better. Side shot. And like that. All right. And I'm back. So wow, this is actually going by quicker than I expected it would, which is a good thing because I am on kind of a time budget today. But that's okay because it's all working out wonderful. These actually are a lot easier to cook than I really expected, so that's kind. Broccoli. Okay. Noodle. Interesting. The way the camera looks at stuff and the way my other screen looks at stuff is funny. Pickled? Definitely pickled. Ooh! Oh my! That's freaking delightful. Wow. That pickled stuff is groovy. Mmm. And here's our yellow pepper. Here's yellow pepper. Mmm, that is nice though. That really complements it too. And yeah, this pickled. I like this pickled. I could eat that all freaking day. Here's the flour food, if you want to see that. It just basically soaks up broth. Kind of spongy. And then here is our, I think it's grilled chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, wowee. That pickled stuff, I'm telling you right now, I'm in love with that. Yeah. All right. My thoughts, this is absolutely by far, granted it's not an instant, it probably costs you an arm and a leg, but that is some freaking really good curry udon. That is sensational. So, yeah, 5 stars. Easy, easy, easy. All right, so the next one I'm going to do is they've got some Tantan ramen with ground chicken, and that's the third variety that they sent me. I don't know, maybe they'll be making more of them. If they do, I hope they send them along, because this is a lot of fun. This one has been their curry chicken udon, and it's freaking to die for. So yeah, wow. All right, well anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. If you want to get this stuff, you can go over to Yoko, Y-O-K-O Street, just like street, yokostreet.com. Check out their stuff, and yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.